We're the Normies, and we're here to watch Full Map. This is episode 39. It's actually below, because I didn't want to get spoiled. But this is episode 39. Who are we?
I'm Spidey.
I'm Renna.
I'm Spidey.
No, you guys are not.
We're all Spidey.
We're all Spidey. And this is called Daydream. Daydream.
Yeah.
You guys know that song? Daydream. How was the show for you? How do you like the show?
I like it a lot. You guys remember our old school reactions on it. It was one of the first animes that I kind of committed to watching fully. Because I remembered back in the day I was dating this girl and she really wanted me to watch this. And I was like, nah, it's just like back when I didn't like anime, because I think the last thing I had watched was I had tried to get through Bleach and I quit.
Oh my God.
And I was like, nah, man, I'm not really about anime. And she's like, you should watch this. I was like, And then when we started I hopped on the channel and we ended up doing it back in I think 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. I was like, oh no, this is one of the best things.
Did you hit her up and tell her you apologized?
I think I did. I think I literally,
really
I think I was like, hey, I was wrong about Full Metal. My bad.
Oh my God.
You were right. Turns out, shit's S tier.
No, it's good. It's a good freaking show. But I can see why for you coming from a show with fillers and Bleach and everything.
Yeah, and I thought that this was gonna be
at that moment, that would have been a little hard for me too.
This is Attack on Titan level right here, bro.
And that's the thing too, is that for all of the dope action and all of the mystery, it's also about the hard questions. Like you guys said, Winry just talked with Scar.
Yes,
and that's deep, because it's Scar is this villain, but the more and more you learn about him, you're like, I kind of feel like Scar didn't really do nothing wrong. There's a right. Literally,
you know.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say a lot because I don't remember which part of the story has been revealed to you guys. So I'm just gonna kind of chill, coast on, and then be there for the discussion.
Sounds good. We love it, guys. Line market substitute, support the original content, as you know, and we're gonna get this started.
Kimberly, damn you!
Showed up with the hat on.
Why is Winry here? We finally got Scar cornered, and now he's taking her hostage because of you!
Uh-oh.
No!
Did you see Winry's up there with him? I won't let you attack! Why can't you just stay out of the way?
No! Oh, shit's going down, guys.
Yeah, it's going down, bro.
Yeah, up here in the north, it's cold.
No, wait! It's much too dangerous to get close to the building. Fall back!
Why is it dangerous to get close to the building?
The building's probably not structurally sound.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
That was a convincing performance.
It wasn't a performance, having to put on this stupid charade.
Because, they were confronting, and then what happened after that? He took her.
And nothing can change the fact that I am responsible for their deaths.
Literally.
Yeah, facts.
Literally.
Young girl, you have every right to pass judgment on me.
What's she about to do? Move his ass.
I don't know, man.
Heal him up. Heal him up.
She's such a good
She's like his mama.
She's a good person.
I think this is what my parents
Yeah.
wanted.
Winry.
It's all right. I won't cry.
It's okay, though.
Didn't I promise that the next time I cried, they would be tears of joy?
You did say that.
Hey.
Willpower.
Major Miles, wasn't it? Earlier you said I was one of your people.
Miles is.
On my grandfather's side. How can you bring yourself to be part of the Amnestrian military?
Because
that's not her
no, I would die for her.
From the inside to change how the people of this country view the people of Ishval. Look at me. I am a festering wound of hatred born of the Great Ishvalan War.
Poetry.
I am thankful that there is someone like you out there.
Damn, that's sad.
We captured Scar. We're holding him in Area D. Inform Kimberly. Whatever the circumstances may be between us, I cannot let you go. You must accept judgment. Hold on!
Marco's face is so fudged.
Please don't take Scar as your prisoner. We need him.
He helped them travel through the mountains and everything, and he literally got them there safe together and reunited.
It's groundbreaking research that tries to fuse Amestri and alchemy and Shinni's alchemy.
Scar's the only one who can make sense of it. Well, let me think here. Scar needs to be kept free. I think it might be best if we took you back to Fort Briggs to hide you from seeing
Damn.
There's not a damn thing I want that guy's help with. Just hand him over to Kimberly.
A transmutation circle. We know something's about to happen that will affect all of Amestris and its people.
It's that big map that they're doing, right? All those.
I heard they're using the Rockbell girl as a hostage against you. If we act now, we can disgrace Kimberly and find someplace to hide her where they can't touch her.
Let's do it.
I feel like we're gonna have to be on Scar's team for this one, buddy.
I mean, Scar is the right team to be on.
It's like the better, different evils, the better, you know what I mean? Like, which...
I'm Team Scar, yo.
My apologies, Miss Rockbell. You'll have to wait a while before we can punish your parents' killer.
Fine.
Oh, these two goons over
I
there.
know, their names are Spiky Pow, or no, Zampano and Gurso.
Dispose of them. Yes, sir.
How you gonna dispose of them?
Chimera. What do you mean? Blop, blop.
I have to kill them.
What do you mean?
I feel bad for some of the chimeras. Remember the ones we met like 10 episodes ago?
Yeah, those are different.
Look at these bodies. What kind of future can we have? If you're gonna kill us, do
Well,
it.
okay, though, that's sad.
Yeah, kill them.
Well, no,
Understand. Don't you have families?
they don't want to live like that.
Sure we do. How can we go back to them like this?
I mean, you actually give them, you know, a favor.
You're content the way you are now? Is that it?
Get him.
Why not live and learn whether there's a chance of getting your bodies back?
Let's go.
How could you possibly know what we're going through?
Take it up.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
Al.
Never going back.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I'm going back. No matter how long it takes.
Let's go,
I'm
Al.
not giving up.
Alright, bro.
We saw one episode where you see Al in the void and he's just skinny and like
Oh, yeah.
depressing and shit. He needs food.
We can't complete a snowbound march with this equipment.
This is a mining town, isn't it?
Yeah, there's
Why
underground
don't we
tunnels.
just go into the underground tunnels?
You've been there the whole time? Goofus.
I mean, he's right. The tunnels come out past the mountains.
But there's still the matter of the young Miss Rockbell. She can accompany us to the fort, of course. But when word gets out that she's missing,
Yeah.
won't the Elric Brothers be the first people they suspect?
We can handle ourselves.
Yeah, I hate to brag, but I've got a pretty smooth tongue.
This is Kimberly we're dealing with. He's very skeptical.
Facts. We gotta make it look real.
But bring back some of her hair, be like, she died.
Do what we did in the beginning of the
What would
episode.
do if I was suddenly taken hostage by Scar?
Winry.
You want us to let him go?
Yeah.
Right. Scar runs away carrying me. Then Ed, you and the others try desperately to stop me.
Yeah.
You can't do that! You're crazy! Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I'm a hostage either way, so I might as well get to choose my kill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get it? It's time for you two to learn you don't have to do everything alone!
That takes a long time to learn, by the way.
I can see Kimberly's forces now.
Let's do something.
I already know we're gonna do Winry's plan.
Please, you have to take us with you too. Kimberly shows no mercy to troops who fail to accomplish their mission. Besides, we don't want to give up either.
Yeah!
Gotta love the pep talks.
You realize if you do anything to obstruct us, the whole country could be destroyed.
I don't understand. The Central Forces weren't told about any of this.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
See?
I'm sure
Look at 'em.
everyone will feel a whole lot better if we're tied up.
Wait,
They're chimeras. They can transform.
then they could just go back to their own body.
Yeah, right? They just go back to their own body with to their families.
Maybe when they sneeze, it comes out. Who knows? It's like being a vampire and trying to hide it from your parents.
Your earrings are made out of metal. If you don't take them out, you'll get frostbite.
Damn.
He
Let's
saved
go,
your life.
girl. Love that.
Ed! You hang on to these fools.
What? You can. Never mind.
Well, somebody's dying then.
I'll see you back at the fort.
One of you's dying.
I want
Again,
those
Ed.
earrings now.
We finally got Scar cornered, and now he's taking her hostage because of you!
Play it, boy.
Excuse me, Major. Briggs is on the line for you.
What'd you say?
Oh my god, his eyes came out of his glasses. It's serious.
So it's true then? You're actually the daughter of the Doctor's Rockbell?
Yes, did you know my parents, Dr. Marco?
There isn't a single doctor who worked in Ishval that didn't know your parents'
Aww.
names. They did their duty without any regard to themselves.
You kind of fucked up that, Scar. You did kind of fucked up there.
The mine staff room. We need something from here. See? A detailed map of the tunnels. We go through here, here, and here.
Shut up. You didn't point to
I
anything.
don't know what you just...
Are there any hints in those research notes you have about how we might try getting our original forms back?
I'm confused.
Not yet, but this is a form of alchemy I know nothing about.
I'm sure you'll find a way, Doc. I can't wait to see my family.
You could go see a film like this right now.
We're missing something.
My entire clan is waiting for me back in my country, but I don't think I can return to them. The Philosopher's Stone is made from sacrificing people's lives. If His Imperial Highness found out how to make one, he wouldn't hesitate a moment.
Damn.
But we need it. What am I supposed to do now?
She's a fucking
How
child.
about we do people that are on death row?
She's a child. She shouldn't be thinking about this stuff. Why
But if
would we
you
even
need
send her?
it and you need it has to be human sacrifice, why can't we be like do like people that are prisoners?
But then you would want to put people on death row to help for this. You would be incentivized to do that.
Force. There's no doubt they're acting on the Crimson Alchemist's orders.
What do we do about Winry?
Hiding her and the others will be difficult. If they're not careful, they're bound to fall into the enemy's clutches.
We have to find some way to warn them.
Send someone who doesn't have a body.
Oh.
Yep.
That storm won't freeze me to death.
But won't you just be frozen and not be able to move?
I don't know how it works. With
Metal can freeze, right?
yeah, I think.
It'll be stiff and they won't be able to move.
This is worse than I thought. Let's see.
So he can breathe.
Yeah,
Maybe he only breathes through the needing to know that he already does that. Like he just breathes naturally, but he's not breathing. He doesn't have lungs.
Oh, that's Al, skinny. I was just talking about that. Dude, you look so sickly.
What was that? Was it my body?
I guess a body just can't hold up with someone else's soul being shoved inside of it.
These goons.
My body? Does this mean my body is pulling on my soul?
Oh no.
Stop it! Snap out of it!
Nobody has it worse than him in this show.
Oh no, he's a tortured soul, bro.
Yeah.
Literally. I know Zumi, and the baby and the parents.
Nah, this dude.
And I know Scar and the whole world.
He can't drink.
But
can't
he has
sleep.
the worst, I think.
He can't do nothing.
I know there's like mass killing.
Von Hohenheim.
I swear, I'm just bringing people's. It's happening. It's happening as I say it.
That leaves one more.
What you planning, big boy?
Oh no. Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. There's after credit. One second. This was 39?
Yeah.
Next one after credit.
Alright.
Wow. That was this was like I think with this episode there was a lot of
It's a setup.
Yeah, it was like setting up. We're moving the pieces to like where you need to go. You have to like get more insight on the characters. For example, Scar and Miles, they're the results of two different people of the same war. You know what I mean? Miles, he got lucky to be working for Olivier because in my mind, Olivier is I saying her? Olivier?
Like Olivier,
I'm
but
so
I
sorry,
can't
guys.
remember.
To me, like working for her though, like she does things for like the people, for you guys, like for her team, for like to make sure that we're okay, not because of like
Is
rules.
that Dobby with glasses?
No, it's a chicken leg.
Oh.
From Friends.
I thought that was the Harry Potter
Yeah.
Dobby.
But literally, she is a good leader, unlike the people like in Central City. And
I mean,
all
she's
that
still
stuff.
a part of
She's still
the
a part.
system, and like they still don't know what the country's doing. Like they're talking about it. So I
Yeah.
mean, like in a way, Miles is like, yeah, sure, like I'm here and I'm gonna try to change it. I'm like a pebble in the ocean, but like if you drop a pebble in the ocean, I mean, those ripples don't become waves;
literally,
they dissipate, dog. That's how that goes.
Literally, but he's lucky if he's trying to make a ripple in the stuff. I'm happy that he's with Olivier because she actually has compassion for like Fallens and whatnot. When you have Scar,
And people will listen to her.
yeah, she has more compassion. He wants to work for her. Like those guys, they all want to work for her. But like Scar, unfortunately, now is like this wanted murderer. But like at this point, like it was just how it was played for him with his family and everything else. It's just it's sad to see the both aspects.
I think
It's both suck.
I think Scar's gonna eventually die. He's gonna sacrifice himself. It just seems like they're putting it that way because like he's like thinking about how he fucked up with killing the Rock Bells, and then now he has to like, I guess, get rid of his hatred or whatever.
It's hard. It's
So he's probably gonna like, I guess for him to tell him like, or he's gonna feel like he's gonna have to tell him about like sacrifice himself that route.
Maybe that could be a possibility. Actually, yeah.
I was just gonna say that isn't it crazy because it's kind of like The Expanse in a way with the Belters, where it's like, well, these Belters, they're all pirates and they're evil and they're bad, and then you start finding out the history and you're like, well, why y'all keep fucking with them? Yeah, Attack on Titan too. It's like, well, why y'all keep fucking with them?
Like, let's like just let it go. But like as Mei Chang brought up the Philosopher's Stone, like everybody wants that power. Even her Imperial King, even like she went back and gave him that information. Like, hey, it's with the death of thousands of millions, whatever people, he'd still do it. So like, the taste is there no matter what. Like you can't just leave it alone because you want that power.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we can have best of both worlds.
No, you can't.
I think I'd imagine that maybe. Well, I've seen the show, so why don't you tell me the best of both worlds?
I already told you. Like the people that are dying, like hospice people, like they're
like the jail people and the hospice people.
Or like people not because Chris made a good point because we're just gonna make people just go to jail and then you just whatever.
Like but everything will be a life sentence.
Yeah, but instead of that, like people that are about to die, we just use them for the Philosopher's Stone.
That's like one possibility, but yeah, I feel like
we also. Do you guys know how many people it takes to make a Philosopher's Stone?
It's like a whole fucking country.
Yeah, but like maybe we could do like some sort of technology where we could freeze them right before they die, and then we could sync them
Some
all
Rick
up.
and Morty shit.
It's like a whole country. It's like all
a whole
the people.
country, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Let's say how many people do you think are in a country? Just give me a number.
I mean,
a
mil in this world, I'm gonna say at least like 40,000 people or so.
Fuck it, 40,000 people. I don't know if there's 40,000 people on death row. I don't know if there's 40,000 sick people. If your country has 40,000 sick people or 40,000 people on death row, your country's fucked up. So then sure, then the king's like, sure, we'll freeze them because we have that technology in this world here, and then we'll just wait until we have 40,000 of them built up. Maybe that takes 100 years.
Oh, God.
Who knows how long it takes to get 40,000 sick people? We don't know how big their country is.
Or maybe we ask for volunteers.
But if we know, all right, that's fucked up. But I feel you. But if we know that to make a Philosopher's Stone, it takes often
like
a country, then like countries will just go to war with other countries
because like
to make Philosopher's Stones, right?
Okay. If we ask for volunteers and we could promise them like a better life for their family, better life, maybe some people would take.
What if we just didn't use Philosopher's Stones?
But don't we need Philosopher's Stones?
No, we don't.
I thought we just talked about everybody needing Philosopher's Stone for
because we're greediness.
To do alchemy.
What do they need them for?
Don't they need it for alchemy? The help to heal people and shit.
Not technically, like
the rock bells didn't
alchemy. You can use alchemy.
People, right?
Yeah, you can use alchemy for like everyday life. Like you saw, like the people in Central.
So why do they need the Philosopher's Stone?
Because they're fucking greedy, evil people.
But what does it do?
What have we learned from the Philosopher's Stone? Does it's like
Mulligan,
like power?
It's power, but like.
Wait, what? Now you're making me reconsider what the Philosopher's Stone is.
Because I feel like the reason that everyone's going after it is we actually need to do it. So we need something with it. It's not just you're going to get infinite power.
I don't know.
Wait, now you're confusing me. Damn it, Pat.
The all white guy there at the end. What's his name?
Yoki? No, Scar.
Down in the basement, who's putting the little pieces. He's putting little pieces on the board.
Hohenheim.
Yeah.
Hohenheim.
The
father. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do we know what he's trying to do? Like, what his plan is?
He's literally like
creating homunculus. Yeah.
Do we know why or any of
and I don't know literally why he's creating homunculi yet. No, but like we know he's creating them. He made like Pride. We know Celine Bradley is fucking the Shadow Pride. Like that's not even his fucking real son. It's so fucking annoying.
Celine.
Celine.
But yeah, I think like right now we know all the moving pieces. Why we're trying to do things, but what is the major end goal yet? I feel like I don't know that yet.
Okay, well, cool. You know, I'm just here. I'm just here to fill in a seat and to watch one of my favorite shows.
It's
you know,
really good.
And to hear the reasons why you guys think we need the Philosopher's Stones or not, or Philosopher's Stones. And
it's about
Chris,
control.
do we need it? Controlling what?
Because like even like remember Ling, how he like literally is getting the Philosopher's Stone by going to like he's like everybody wants it.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody wants it for if it's just power, then we don't need it. But if it's to actually like I don't know if we need it for
because like even
to
when
move
Kimberly,
the civilization forward, then we may need to, you know,
grind up a bunch of people in the grinder.
Literally, you become immortal. I'm assuming with it too, because
only one person becomes immortal, or does everybody in the country become immortal?
I think one person becomes immortal with
it.
And you hold power too, because
we don't need that
Kimberly.
shit.
Kimberly like literally held on to that stone, and he had all the power. But like
we don't need that shit.
That tiny little stone gave Kimberly all that power.
I thought this was going to be like Gurren Lagann, where we're going to like move civilization forward.
Even in Gurren Lagann, they managed to move civilization forward without murdering countries.
Literally. And then I'm not mad about Winry. Like this is if she's gonna be captured and everything, let's do it her way. If she's a big girl, I mean, it sucks that she's
Winry Rockbell.
Yeah, and she's right. Her parents would have probably done the exact same thing. They would have helped him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, guys, this is Fullmetal Alchemist. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye. We are the Fab 3, and we're back to watch Fullmetal Alchemist. What are our names?
What up, y'all? It's Spidey, the incognito.
Oh my god. I am also Spidey.
I'm Spidey, too.
Ooh.
I'm the best Spidey, though. Even better than the original Spidey. It's a fun show, guys. We hope you're enjoying this with us. This is not a market substitute. Support the original content. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, at the end of this episode, there is a after scene.
Can you read the can you read the title, please?
The title is, oh my god, Homunculus. Can I say that?
Yeah.
The Dwarf in the Flask?
Who was
The Dwarf in the Flask. Homunculus, the Dwarf in the Flask.
Who's going to go in the Flask?
I'm a lucky boy. Play the episode.
Do we already know? Have we?
Oh, we're watching Game of Thrones? Oh, no.
Armstrong had something to do with General Raven's disappearance?
She's too smart to leave any evidence behind. The only thing we have to worry about is holding down this fort. As for the general, well, I'm sure the Tigers in Central will make sure she's taken care of.
See, like, there's a map to blow up all this shit. Look at it.
Hey, we're going to blow that shit up.
Oh, Roy!
Armstrong, how nice to see you.
They posted you in Central, Mustang. You're well connected.
Bro, she's muscle mommy.
Squeeze me with her thighs any day.
Führer Bradley summoned me.
Well, sometime we should grab some dinner.
I hope you know I could eat you into bankruptcy.
God damn.
Maybe we should skip dinner then.
Let's go straight to dessert.
You're short on both money and nerve, huh?
Oh my god.
Some flowers instead.
Flowers?
Florists here in Central.
But the flowers are a secret code. Remember the old lady?
Yeah.
Messages with the flowers and.
She doesn't know about this motherfucker, right?
She does. Remember Ed and them told him literally everything in the cave that down below. She's like, you're gonna tell me everything.
We need to talk about General Raven's recent disappearance.
We killed him. He's dead.
I won't be able to hide it all. Pardon me, Your Excellency, but I simply don't understand how you can employ someone as careless and incompetent as General Raven.
Wait, we killed him, right?
Is that the reason you saw fit to dispose of him?
It can't be good to have someone so talkative on your senior staff.
You have the true, General. What did Raven say?
Immortality, the history of this country, Your Excellency's identity. He told me all sorts of things without any prompting.
This bitch is just telling him everything!
She's playing it right. Playing the right cards. Playing the right cards right here.
What do you mean that's the right cards?
Playing the right cards right here. Gain his trust.
Oh, she's trying to take Raven's place?
Yeah.
Get closer? Oh, okay.
Very well. You can have General Raven's seat. My men will take over Fort Breed.
No!
Breed?
Of course.
No!
My soldiers are extremely strong and well trained, sir. I guarantee they will serve you well, Your Excellency.
What the fuck?
I'm sure they will. I appreciate the sacrifice, General.
I don't trust that. Why is he smiling at her like that? Don't know.
What? Look at him. He's obviously not to be trusted.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
Landed herself right in the middle of it. And now this place is theirs too.
There's one thing they don't know. Although our leader might be gone, we act with one will.
This is why I love this team the most.
The bears will fight the tigers.
Oh!
Let it go.
Buccaneer.
Is that the words in the Flask?
Oh, you're looking at me.
Oh.
Is this spot taken?
We saw her back tattoos.
Yeah.
Baller.
I have to work through every meal or I can't keep up.
I've been staying busy too, especially with everything I've had to learn. Führer Bradley works very efficiently though, so that helps. He isn't a slacker, that's for sure.
Sounds like this is gonna be a dull conversation.
She's calling your ass a slacker, boy.
Are there shadows there? That means Salim's watching her.
The Morse code.
Yeah.
The Elric Brothers are up there as well.
I see.
My former classmates Lucy.
I fucking shipped them.
Oh, they fucking. Don't worry, they'll get there.
Aren't the North and East conducting joint exercises this spring?
Yes, I think you're right about that. I hope Major Miles and Buccaneer don't show us up like they have in the past.
Miles. Buccaneer.
Bro, man, the secrecy how they do it is so good. Ah, damn.
But what if the shadow's watching him from there? You can't.
The Shadow can't put that shit together though.
What?
Remember, the Shadow's still a kid.
You once more. It's Sterling.
So good, so fucking good. That's why they gonna fuck.
Oh, I love this shit. They're my favorite. Papa.
Young man. Hey, you there.
Oh no.
It's all right.
Who the fuck is this Ed lookalike?
Yeah.
Hey now.
It looks like the Elric Brothers.
At
Might be.
a little surprised or something?
That might be Daddy.
That's not Daddy.
It is Daddy.
Stupid fucking subtitles.
You show no fear. What's your name?
I'm number 23.
I want you to tell me your real name.
I'm a slave. I don't have one.
Seems you're not all that bright, are you?
Hey, get out of here!
How could I possibly have been born from someone as stupid as you?
Damn!
What?
You are the one who gave me blood, right?
I guess so. He said he was going to use it for an experiment.
Who's he?
I exist today because you gave me your blood. Thank you.
Who's he?
I think I'll give you a name of your own.
Uh-huh.
You'll want a noble-sounding one,
Okay.
right? Theophrastus Bombastus.
Bombastic!
Oh yeah, you're not that smart.
Is that the dwarf from the fucking...
Yeah, let's not do that.
Hey, you are plenty smart.
Well, how about Von Hohenheim?
What the fuck?
So Von Hohenheim, huh? I think I can remember that.
But why is he number 23 and who is he?
Michael Jordan.
No.
I don't need to read and write to do my work.
Your slave work. Are you going to live out the rest of your life as a slave?
I agree with Coke him right here.
You're no different from me, trapped inside this stuffy house.
The dwarf and the flask!
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Oh.
No, you got good job. I love you.
Ah, fuck you.
No, you got Hohenheim.
Hey, who are you? What do I call you?
I'll tell you what, Bud.
Salim!
You can call me the Dwarf and the Flask Homunculus.
Yep.
Salim is the #1 big dog.
You better be watching the TV and not me.
Watch.
One is all.
Indeed, and all is one as well.
All is ultimately of the one. So if all is not included in the one, then all is nothing.
The equivalent exchange.
You have passed. You are now an alchemist, Hohenheim.
Is that our grandpa or dad?
I'm still only fit to be an assistant. My skill is nothing near yours, master.
The goddamn.
I live as well as I do now because of the knowledge you gave you. Maybe someday, I'll even be able to get married, have a family.
Unless you form communities and breed, your species can't continue to exist.
That's where humans find happiness. What is it that makes you happy?
I'd hate to be guilty of asking too much.
Wants a body.
But I think I'd be happy if I could just
Yeah.
leave this flask.
Slave number 23, Full Metal Alchemist.
He a slave. And that's how Salim gets let out in the world, bro.
Someone who already has so much power and prosperity needs such a thing.
You are in the royal presence. If you continue with this insolence, I will smash your flask.
Good, that's what he wants.
Dare to destroy such an important source of knowledge.
That's enough, Jack.
The king is there!
Growing impatient in your old age? How lamentable, King of Circe.
Weren't they wiped out?
Yeah.
Weren't they wiped out? Were they dead? Weren't they wiped out? Am I thinking with the wrong people?
Just watch.
You can achieve immortality.
He did this. He convinced him to kill people. He told him about the Philosopher's Stone.
Irrigation canals. The king's ordered them to be dug all throughout the country.
That's the king for you. He even cares about the well-being of us commoners.
He's making it easy for blood to spill.
Remember, there must be no survivors.
Oh my god, no way!
It's easy.
This is how!
And now the blood's gonna flow.
Oh my god!
Yup.
Have we seen that before?
Yeah.
Carve the Christian blood while there's still time.
Fuck you! Those are your people!
What does it take to be #1?
Fuck him!
Through nobody remembers.
What an awful tragedy.
This fucker. Nah, if I'm in a surrounding village, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
I'm like, okay, village.
Information doesn't travel that fast by the time you know it.
Damn it, you're right, you're right.
Because when is Xerxes?
At long last,
That was like in the beginning, dude. Oh my god! You freak! You freak!
Everything is ready.
Yes, you may now become immortal.
That's what the Philosopher's Stone makes you immortal, yeah. Power and mortal. Okay, we got it.
Damn, we don't need this shit then.
You fucker!
Incredible. The king will achieve immortality.
He got played.
This is an amazing moment indeed.
Got played. He just wanted to be out.
Y'all been fucking with the wrong powers of life.
You said if we were in the center of the circle, we wouldn't be out.
Is this how Hohenheim becomes like father and shit?
The true center of the transmutation circle is right here. Surely you remember that your blood is within me. I used it to open the doorway. Brotherhood, Von Hohenheim. You and I are at the center of everything.
If they're blood brothers, that means shit. That means Al's blood brothers will come too, and Ed. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
That's all the fucking dead and Xerxes. All he wanted was a family and get married. That's all he wanted.
Well, he got something else. He got something better. Immortality. I didn't want it. But he got something better though.
This is how it happened?
He didn't even want it, and he got it.
The king's an asshole. The king deserves that, but like
the Flask guy.
The country doesn't.
He's out of the Flask now.
Master, are you?
You know he dead. Hey, everybody dead.
Oh, so that means Ed and them are from Xerxes. I can't say the word.
Xerxes.
That's where they're from. Because look at all their blonde and stuff.
Yeah.
Is anyone out there?
Nah, everybody dead. Just you. Nah.
Reinmeyer. Tony. Mayo.
Good old Tony.
Good old Mayo. Yeah. Bro, it's like the worst Home Alone right here, bro. You wake up to this, everybody gone.
Whole
dead.
country. Whole
no,
country.
every whole country's dead. Is this you?
Hey.
Wait.
Their souls have been taken from them. Majesty, are you all right?
Your body, how is it feeling?
It's me.
Using your blood, I created a receptacle for myself. I can walk on my own two legs.
Wait.
The Homunculus and the Flask.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
To thank you for your blood, I've given you a name, and now I've given you a body that will live forever. Focus your attention within yourself, Hohenheim.
Damn.
The voices of all the people in this country who were offered in exchange for your immortality.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this.
A curse.
Yeah, this is a curse. This is why he was a shitty dad.
Bro, he could have still said fucking bye to his kids.
I mean, people were screaming at him.
I knew it.
You can't blame him. He was a shitty dad because he had people dying inside of him, bro, yelling at him.
I get the chance to meet Ed and Al's father.
And I finally get to meet the one who taught my sons.
What is it? Let me get your medicine.
May I have a look at her? I know a bit about the medical field.
Medical, doctor, bad father.
Attack on Titan. Literally.
I'm all right. This happens.
No, you are not all right. Find us a car, quickly.
Is this present time?
I'm on it.
Not this time. It's a still flashback.
I mean,
Because she said we taught your son, so.
Oh.
But.
You have seen the truth.
Huh?
Yeah, remember she saw the truth? Her son. Her baby.
Yeah.
Please be honest with me.
Like she has a chunk out of her liver now because of the.
My insides were taken. I was trying to bring my child back to life.
Can't do it without no sacrifice.
You can't do it, period.
You can. It worked.
When?
The master and the Homunculus did it. What the fuck?
Are we saving her?
I don't think so. That doesn't look like save.
God!
Hang on. Izumi.
This man's an actual building.
I'm all right.
He shoved his hand into you.
But my breathing, it's easier.
He healed.
There's no wound.
I think you owe this man an apology.
But I did rearrange your entrails
In 2
somewhat
seconds?
to improve the flow of blood. You cannot give in to your fate just yet.
Damn.
You're the boy's father. Who
Fuck are you?
are you?
I am a philosopher's stone in the form of a man.
Oh.
Well, your boy came for one of the best ones. Oh, God!
Oh, wait, there's after credit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this episode is insane.
Oh, man. This is And with this is episode 40, I think there's only 64 episodes. So there's like...
We have 24 episodes.
You got 24 episodes left, and...
They're bangers each one. Bang, bang, bang.
Been banging.
They've been banging. They've been banging.
Since we went to like Fort Briggs, I feel like it's been banging. Oh,
been banging.
Woo! Damn. So... Wow, this was actually good because like we learned in the beginning like of the show when we first like watched the show, we learned about
I'd be learning about Xerxes.
We learned about the Fallen War. We learned about Xerxes. We learned all about that. But the fact that the people of that country died was because of the king's fucking
his own people. He did to his own people.
Own people because he just wants to live forever.
Which is great because it kind of tells you that if May took her shit home, this is probably what would happen in G.
Like fuck that king. Like. Village by village, so that he can. You know what? I'm really sad that the country all went down, but I'm happy the king died. I'm seriously happy the king died. Fuck him. Fuck.
I mean, the king was gonna die regardless, but like it still went through because like there's still like that with the master and the father.
I know. They're, like all of them are dead. It's so sad.
So question just still is how many people is in a country?
That's what I'm saying. You saw like those like I was at least like 4 villages or so around. They did it.
Oh, that's a mill.
I'm gonna say I don't know 500,000.
Good God, here's the after credit.
The Sorcerer's Stone. The Celestial Stone.
So many different names.
Philosopher's It's not necessarily a stone. The one Dr. Marco had was a semi-liquid form. The one that Kimberly has is similar to a crystal, and it's about this big.
I would have expected it to be a little bigger than that.
I've never seen one that's much bigger than a small pebble. To create a Philosopher's Stone that big, you'd have to kill thousands of people. Maybe it's possible. I would never want to see it.
It's your Faja! But your Faja didn't ask for it.
Yeah, it was his fault.
His Faja didn't ask for it.
He didn't ask for it. He didn't ask for it.
Hey.
Wow.
One of the best. Man, if y'all had told me this was the one you were watching too, I'd have jumped on the couch.
So why is this not... This is really fucking good. Why is it just not like popular?
It
is. What do you mean?
This is.
I asked you why they didn't name like
it's
the
not
big
like
three.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, the big three because it started at that time.
No. The big three are all like shonen style animes. Where
This
it's
is
about
shonen.
all out like fighting and like
is
tournament arcs and like people being like, I don't know. This is all. I feel like a lot of this show is just like, hey, let me tell you about these wars and this fucked up shit. Like I don't know, like. If you were thinking about modern day shit, like this is up there with Attack on Titan too.
That's what I say, yeah.
I think this is just
Attack on Titan's not technically the big
100%.
But fuck the big three.
The big three, they came out a while ago. They set a lot of standards and shit, like you know what I mean. But this show, 64 episodes of pure heat.
I'm sorry, like the moment they show us the dwarf and the flask, and like you like okay, number one, you meet Hohenheim as slave number 23.
Yeah, and then you guys were all like, "Oh, I bet that's Salim and all this," and I was like, "Oh, let it go."
Let it go. That is Salim though.
That is Salim.
No, he's father.
He's father, but the little shadow things that's Salim. That's Salim's powers.
That's Salim's powers, but
yeah. So that guy, the master, must have changed his body.
Father.
The father. Well, are we calling Hohenheim father? Von Hohenheim father?
No, listen. Our Eden Alzad is Van Hohenheim.
I mean, he's also father.
No. Okay, so the dwarf.
This guy right there in the bar right now, that's Van Hohenheim.
That's the dad, Van Hohenheim.
All right.
Yeah.
And then the guy that was the white guy in the bottom of that little.
That's father.
That's father.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not father.
They're two separate people because like the dwarf in the flask has some of Hohenheim's blood, and from that
So then how did
he
that power transform to somebody else in it?
He just made two bodies. He took a body from him.
You hear all those souls inside of you?
Yeah.
He was like, those are all the ones that are giving you immortality.
how
And he
does
said
Salim
the
have
other
those
half
powers?
are inside of me, giving me
How
immortality.
does Salim get those powers?
I guess we don't know that part yet.
We're getting there. We'll see how the shadows officially have become and everything. But now we officially know how Father became.
Father's shadows. He was always a shadow.
I feel like Father can't be Father and Salim though.
Father's always been a shadow because he was in that flask, and that's a shadow thing, and that's his power's always been a shadow thing. So Father's always been shadow.
See, because like in the beginning, I was agreeing with you because like in the flask he had like Salim's shadow eye.
And he had the eye.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
But now like can Father be Salim and Father though? Like that's what I'm asking. We'll find out later.
What do you guys know about Lust?
She's dead.
She dead.
What do you know about her?
She hot.
Or anything else?
I don't know. I guess
What do you know about greed?
Greed.
We have two different greeds now.
Yeah.
There's greed and now Ling.
Yeah.
Okay. And
they're all homunculus.
Okay. What do you know about the homunculus?
But he can make them and take them away when he wants.
He birthed
Father
them.
can make them and take
Father
them away.
birthed them.
He comes from them.
Father also birthed Bradley.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Father probably birthed Salim.
Like what the
And what are all the homunculus' names?
Their sins.
Name them.
We have greed. We have lust. We have what's the fat one?
Gluttony.
We also have wrath.
We got wrath.
And what's the kid's name?
Salim is the shadow.
Shadow. What's the shadow's not sin?
He was pride.
Shadow's a pride. Okay.
Yeah,
pride.
he's pride. I think that's all we've met so far.
Okay, but there are 7, right?
I believe so.
What are the two other ones?
We haven't met them yet, I think.
No, but what are the other sins?
What are their names?
Yeah.
What are sins?
Tell you.
What are the sins? What are sins called? What are the 7 sins? What are the 7 sins?
Gluttony, pride, wrath, lust.
Did you greed already?
Greed.
See, there's 2 more.
There's 2 more. Now I'm forgetting.
I don't know what those 2 are.
I literally watched that one. Envy.
But we already met envy.
Okay.
Envy. And then...
We're down to 1 more.
Who the fuck is the last one? I have no idea. Tell us.
What's the sin?
I forget.
Oh, you really do forget?
Yeah.
Okay.
7. Just Google
You'd
7
have to Google
sins.
7 deadly sins.
That show.
Didn't you have all
Yeah, did you already know from that show?
Shut up, guys. I watch too much TV. I forget things.
Sloth. We met Sloth.
Okay, Sloth.
So we met all of them.
We did meet all of them, didn't we?
We met all of them. Yeah, we met envy, sloth, pride, wrath, greed, and
gluttony,
lust.
pride,
And lust.
Envy.
Gluttony.
Where'd you meet Sloth?
Where did we meet Sloth?
Sloth is a slow fucking one.
He's gluttony.
That's not gluttony. We met Sloth. Remember when we watched with Navi? It was Sloth. A slow motherfucker.
Oh, I think you're right. Yep.
Cool. I just make sure you guys have met them all at this point.
No, we met them all.
Yeah, we met
Damn
them
it,
all.
Pat got me. Fuck Pat.
Get on your back. Yeah, the history, and I love that because in the episode before they're like, yeah, and even like understanding what the history when you hear not in episodes in the same episode, but when Olivia is talking with King Fuhrer Bradley, she's like, yeah, the history of this country, like he told me it all without even talking. I was like, what history of the country? What are we talking
That
about?
bitch walking in and saying, I know who you is, I know what y'all doing, and I'm gonna sit here with you and work
And that
with
you've
you.
seen all of that imagery of Xerxes from the intro in the first episode. It's the very first thing you see. In fact, if you watch that first thing you see, you think it's Ed that you're seeing first.
Yeah.
It is not.
No, that's what I was
It's
like.
Hohenheim,
Yeah.
and then it's that fucking...
And I was like, who is this? It looks like
circle.
I was like, it looks like one of the Elric brothers, but no, it turned out to be Dad is young. Fucked up that he was a slave as number 23.
But why was he a slave in the
I don't
first
know.
place?
This
Who knows what was going on in Xerxes?
I will say the dwarf homunculi was hilarious. His little like scheming and going, oh yeah, that's so bad.
Right? Oh, real tragic.
He's like real tragic. I'm like, oh my god. But again, it was just like fucked up to find out that the king was doing that for his own immortality. Like, you're gonna be immortal for what then? You don't have a country. You don't have people around
He can raise
you.
more people.
Where he was like, I'll go to the next country
Yeah,
over.
I'll just. Yeah, he's immortal. He will never die.
And look what Hohenheim did with his immortality.
What did he do?
He had a family.
He had a family. That's all. Okay. That's
But he ran away from his family.
to figure out how to cleanse his soul probably and get rid of the curse. Because like
That's true.
I can't live with like that in me. Like, I don't know. I'm glad it's not 100% in him. That's kind of split between father and him. But still, you're living with that curse. It sucks. You're literally with like this good kid growing up who just wanted a family and just get married. And then this is your life. Like,
And how long ago was Xerxes?
Dude, a while, bro. I can't even find that note right now. I've been trying to find that Xerxes note forever.
That was like the first 10 episodes.
Took way too many notes. 10 years? Nope. That's how old they were. A lot. I don't know.
Okay.
You can tell us, Chris.
I don't remember.
He doesn't remember either. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with the people at Fort Briggs. They're strong enough together to hold against like Bradley's people. They have their own whatever.
They got their own code.
But I feel like Bradley knows what Olivier is doing. So,
He's sus by her.
They're both playing like who's gonna like break first or who's gonna.
They're playing chicken.
Yeah, playing chicken. Exactly what it is. Lastly, the best duo in this show are Roy and Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah. That fucking.
Celine Bradley is a homunculus.
Bro, how they.
What?
Bro, the spy shit they be doing, bro.
Because you know, like the shadows are watching every single
Hell
move.
yeah.
Like
You
there's
know,
no secrecy.
So she locked it in to tell him that the code was going to be on names because when she says like a name, she does the 2-tap.
Yeah.
And then when he figures out that it's names, he does 2 taps too. So they're like, okay, we're locked in. I'm going to listen for names.
Yep.
And then he starts writing down the names that she's saying. And then he just picks the letters from the
Fucking
front.
Bruh.
When do you establish that? When do you establish
that's how close they are. They get talked about.
But
this
like
already.
they had all their P's and Q's ready just in case.
Yeah,
like,
they're also deep cover. They're the deep state, bro. All right, well,
We'll
we
see.
got more TV to watch today, so we'll see you guys at the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.